Hey, good evening to you, Sean, Reg. As we've been saying, it is the sixth day of the serving of the arrest warrant for Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, an operation that has started since August 24 here in Davao City. And today we received footage from the Philippine National Police of their choppers being harassed by laser lights pointed at them while doing a monitoring activity around the KOJC compound. The PNP claims that some KOJC members were responsible for this, and they are condemning such actions.
The Philippine National Police strongly condemn the recent actions of KOJC members who have been reported using laser devices against Philippine National Police helicopters. Such behavior is a direct threat to the safety and operational effectiveness of our law enforcement aviation units. The use of lasers against aircraft is not only dangerous, but also a clear violation of aviation safety regulations and legal standards. The Philippine National Police is simply performing its duties, and any attempt to obstruct or delay our operations will not benefit anyone. Thus, we urge you to stop such actions for the safety of all involved.
Now, we had a chance to talk to the resident minister of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, and this is what he had to say.
I cannot blame the people, ma'am. Hindi ko makontrol sila, ma'am. O ano ba yung napakataas na yung emotion? Ano, pag-landing na dito, anong gagawin yan dito?
Ano pong gamit dito? Laser?
Laser lang po, yung ordinary laser po.
Parang mabot dyan?
Opo, ma'am, hindi mo nakita, ma'am. Napakababa po yan, ma'am. Napakababa. Parang lalanding na. Parang lalanding na talaga, ma'am.
Pero kung para laser na makarating doon na medyo malaki?
Hindi po, ma'am. Hindi, ma'am. Napakalit po, ma'am.
Laser pointing endangers the lives of the pilot and its passengers and is in violation of the Civil Aviation Authority Act of 2008 or RA 9497, which says that no person shall interfere with air navigation and that imprisonment or fines are due those who have intent to interfere through any light or signal that is likely to be mistaken for a true light or signal. On the other end, KOJC Resident Minister Carlo Catiil also condemns the excessive use of force by the PNP.
Bigla nang lalapit sa'yo, ma'am. Nasa likod, ma'am. Ipiper-spray pa na, ganon. Ganon, tapos upo lang bigla. Tapos nandun yung command officer mo, yung grupo mo, walang ginawa. Ano paramdaman mo yun, ma'am? Sa garapalan. Abuso po yan, ma'am.
Now, earlier today, we had a chance to listen in to the press conference of the Philippine National Police and ask why the operations were taking so long, to which they said they cannot reveal operational details. But sa press conference, pinabulaanan din ng PNP na may banta silang pasasabugin ang katedral kung saan na pinaghihinalaan nilang nandoon si Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. Taliwas ito sa nailabas ng KOJC kahapon na soundbite sa pag-uusap ni Attorney Kay Laurente at ng isang policeman. Now, hindi ako sigurado kung yung nasaksihan kong pag-uusap ay pareho dun sa nirelease nilang audio recording, pero ang aking narinig, natukoy na nila kung saan yung mismong bunker tunnels, kung nasaan yung mga heartbeat. At ang ating pagkakaintindi sa nasaksihan ay kinukumbinsi ng isang PNP personnel si Attorney Kay na mag-negotiate na lang kasi gusto nilang iwasan ang paggamit ng breaching charges. Ang normal na patakaran kasi sa pag-aaresto ay ang paggamit ng breaching charge pag hindi posibleng ma-access ang isang suspect. Binibigyan din po namin yan dahil ang umiikot po ngayon na kataga ay ang mga salitang pasasabugin ang katedral. Ang breaching charge ay maliit na explosive charge na karaniwang ginagamit na madalas nga ay walang warning given. Pero dito sa phone call na ito, kinukumbinsi ng isang PNP personnel, si Attorney Kay Laurente ng KOJC na mag-negotiate na lamang. At sa report natin kahapon, ang kausap ni Attorney Kay ay ang heartbeat life detector technician. Siya po yung in charge doon sa heartbeat monitor at hindi po siya yung nagdedesisyon. Reg, Sean?
Okay, maraming salamat sa mga updates na yan. Gretchen Ho, reporting to us live from Davao City.